Hello, my name is Kayla Taylor, and this is my narrative speech. We all know how terrible the year 2020 has been. However, it has made me realize a couple of important things. On January 3rd, 2020, I woke up late for school and ended up leaving my house around 7:35ish, when I really need to leave at 7 o'clock to make it to school on time. I got 2 minutes away from my house before a trash truck ran a stop sign and hit me. The impact attached her front bumper to my car and pushed me into the middle of the road, ending with me blocking both lanes of the road. Even though I've lived in the town of Kennett Square my whole life, I do not know any of the road names near me. And luckily I wasn't the one who needed to call the cops, because when I was trying to describe where I was at when I was on the phone with my dad, I ended up saying I was on the road where you turn onto in order to get to Giant. And let me say, I have no idea how he found me so fast, considering that the road to get to Giant has 4 different access points. No one ever truly knows what they would do if they ever got in an accident, and I can barely remember anything from this experience, due to the combination of how fast everything was happening, as well as the adrenaline rush I was experiencing. An example of this being the fact that I can't even remember putting my car in park before I jumped out of it. I was very lucky with this accident because no one was harmed, and luckily the truck driver was turning right, because if she would have been turning left, I would have been pushed over the cliff that was right behind me. After this accident, I got a new car because mine was totaled and everything was normal. Well, as normal as it could be during a quarantine. Then on July 16th, 2020, I was running late to drop my dog off at the groomers. So I rushed out of my house, loaded my dog into my car, and got 4 minutes away from my house when a box truck ran a red light and T-boned my passenger side, which then pushed me onto the sidewalk in between 2 big poles. Unlike the accident I had before, I'm able to remember exactly what I did after the accident. As soon as my car stopped moving, I jumped out of it and ran to the back of the car to try and get my dog out. However, the cargo hatch door was broken, so I had to physically rip it open. And when I say ripped it, I mean I actually broke it, and the tow truck driver had to strap it down before loading it up on the truck. Sadly, I again did not know the street names, so when I was on the phone with the 911 operator, I just kept repeating, I'm across the street from Kennett High School in the Land Hope parking lot, which only confused him. But luckily, they traced the call and sent a cop to the scene. Again, I got really lucky with this accident because I would have been pushed a little bit to the left or the right. I would have hit the pole and could have been seriously injured. And luckily, my dog was okay as well. Through these accidents, I learned 2 important things. The first thing being that I should never drive between the hours of 7 and 8 a.m. And the second thing being that I need to learn street names.